What's going on, everybody? Chris from Out West with Chris, and today doing something a little bit different. Wanted to tell you guys about something that I think is really cool that's going on, that BattlBox is doing to help a veteran and also to help you guys get your hands on a collector's knife. So I'm gonna ask you guys a favor just right out the gate. I don't usually do this. If you guys can go onto your social medias and share this video on Facebook, on Twitter, however you want to help get the word out. Let's help get the word out so that this idea that Dan had months ago to help one vet in a life-changing way can come to fruition, okay? We're all going to play a part in this. If you can't afford the knife, what you can do to help is like this video, comment, share, that type of thing, so that the word can get out. So that's all I'm asking from you guys. If you can afford the knife, which we'll get into in just a second, purchasing it will help the cause. If you can't afford the knife, just sharing the video to get the word out is going to be a huge help too. So I thank you guys in advance for doing that. All right, so let's get into it. A couple months ago, BattlBox had a custom-made knife made for one of their boxes, okay, for the Pro Plus subscribers. So this might look familiar. It's the Minikami from Brous Blades, and this is a pretty cool little knife. Only 6,000 of these were made. Numbers 1,001 to 6,000 were set aside for subscribers, and then for people who wanted to buy, after the fact or whatever, or for people who bought that mission after the fact. Numbers 1 to 1,000 were also set aside. Dan had an idea that he wanted to use these for a fundraiser of sorts. Okay, so here's the deal. Each of these knives is serialized right here, okay? It's kind of hard to see it, it's really small. Like this one right here is 4,209, okay? And the way that, collectors' knives work, these limited edition, limited release knives like this, the earlier the number, typically the more value you can associate with the knife. So they held back these early numbers, like I said, 1 to 1,000, and they're actually going to be auctioning off number 1. You don't know a lot of the details on that just yet, so make sure you like them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff, because it will announce how they're going to go about doing that auction. I actually like this knife so much, I've been buying them from people. I have 3 of them. So I'm going to add to my collection, and I'm buying them as a collector's item. That's why I purchased them. The cool thing is, regularly you can buy these for $119 at the BattlBox store. These, for 24 hours, you'll be able to get them for $99, okay? And these are the early numbers. So they're kind of worth more than this one that's in the 4,000. Okay, so how do you get your hands on one of these? I will have a link down in the description below where you can find a special section of the BattlBox store where you can get these. And you'll be able to get these for $99, not what they're originally selling for of $119. Just one thing about that link though, like, it's not really active yet, okay? It goes live, this sale goes live on Monday the 26th, so this coming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, okay? They're gonna hit the go live button on that section of the store, and I think it's gonna be a freaking free-for-all of people trying to get some really low numbers, or maybe numbers that they really want, like number 77, whatever. Thanks, Zach. The way it's gonna work is, you're not gonna know what number you got until you get the knife, okay? There's just really not really an easy way for them to automate that, but it's gonna be first come, first serve. So they're gonna timestamp each order, and then they will put those shipping labels on and put that number knife in there and ship it out to you guys. You can get your hands on a knife that I think is really cool. I really do like this knife quite a bit, but I recognize it for what it is. It's a friction folder, a gentleman's knife, super sharp. The steel is D2 steel. It's got a little pocket clip with BattlBox logo on it, a really cool copper handle. I like these knives. I like them so much I bought 2 other ones, right? And I think that they're going to go up in value. That's my gut over, you know, the next 30 years or so. So getting your hands on one of those early numbers, you know, can make it more of a collector's item. So what does this go for? Okay, why are they doing this flash sale for 99 bucks for 24-hour period? By the way, the price of $99 is only going to be available for a 24-hour period, or until they sell out of the 2 through 1,000. After that, it'll go back to $119. So why are they doing it? Well, Daniel Dabbs, the CEO of BattlBox, had an idea a while back. Instead of like donating a portion of proceeds, you know, to a charity or anything like that, he wanted to really make an impact in one veteran's life, just one veteran. Okay, he wanted to be able to do something life-changing for one guy or girl. And that's what this is for. A portion of the proceeds from these knives, number 1, which is going to be auctioned to 1,000, are going to go to make that happen, okay? And I don't know exactly how much is going to be given, but a portion of the proceeds, and I know Dan's going to want this to be, you know, not 50 bucks or something like that. He's going to want it to be in the thousands of dollars, like, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars, something where, you know, you could give this to somebody who's in need and make an impact, like help change their life. And knowing those guys, it's not just about the money. Like, I know that they're going to try to connect with this person and do check-ins probably, and not just say, here's the money, good luck. That's not how these guys are. Like, I can see them, you know, befriending this person and doing check-ins, making sure that this person is doing all right. Okay, so here's the other way you guys play a role in this. Not only can you share the video, get the word out, buy a knife to help fund this thing, you can also get into it by sending a story, nominating somebody, essentially. So if you know somebody that's in need, you know, you can nominate them. And the way you nominate them is by sending an email to just1@battlebox.com. Just send the email, tell the story, tell why they could really use the help right now. Maybe they're gonna lose their house, maybe they're having a hard time integrating back into civilian life, maybe they're homeless. Maybe it's a vet that, you know, could really use it to maybe start a business. You know, who knows what it is. But you do, you know what it is. So you tell that story, send it to that email, just1@battlebox.com. They're gonna wait for inspiration, pick that person, and the money raised from this flash sale, from these knives, these collector's edition knives, in my opinion, is gonna go to that. A portion of the proceeds is gonna go to that. So yeah, I think that this is pretty cool. This is a knife that I really like. I'm gonna be on there. I'm gonna try to get 2 more. One of them I want to give as a gift, not a giveaway on the channel, but a gift. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. I don't know. But yeah, I want to give one as a gift to somebody, and I think that this would make a great gift. Like, it's kind of got that old school gentleman vibe, so something for a grandfather or your dad, maybe a best man if you're getting married, something like that. I think that these would be awesome for that type of situation. This is just a slick, really cool knife. I love the blade on it. Anyways, I'll stop talking about the knife. I've talked enough about it. I think that's it. I don't think I've left anything out. The sale price is for 24 hours. Like I said, the sale starts Monday, the 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The link to where you can get into that is going to be in the description down below. For the auction information, just keep your tabs on BattlBox's Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube, the forums, wherever, and you'll get a shot at getting number 1, which is pretty cool. I can see number 1 going for $1,000, honestly. Which would be pretty awesome for this. I'm not going to go after number 1 because I don't have that kind of money laying around. Once again, thank you guys in advance for sharing this video, for getting the word out, for jumping in and helping out by purchasing and by telling somebody's story. You know, tell somebody's story. Vets, they don't like to ask for help. Sometimes we need to do it for them. And this is your opportunity to lift somebody up, basically. So take it. Just do it. Write some stuff down in an email, send it off. And it could be a life-changing moment for somebody who could really use it. All right, y'all, that's it.